Hello, am I audible? Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to this 30 days masterclass series on electric vehicle design. This is Malayappan from pantechelearning Private Limited. Before starting the class, I would like to get your feedback. Am I audible to you, dear participants? Am I audible to you? I welcome everyone here. Yes, thank you, Mr. Bala. Thank you, Mr. Kali's friend. Yes, thank you, participants. Thanks for your valuable feedback. About Pantech, our vision is to help the people to learn the technology in easy way. Yes, thank you. Thank you, participants. Okay, noise. Yeah, I will adjust this noise. Yes, now I hope that noise will be reduced. Yes, thank you, participants. Thank you so much. Yes. So our vision is to help 10 million students to learn the technology in easy way. So far, we have trained about more than 20 lakh students from 2021 onwards, and about again Pantech Alliance, and then do it yourself project support, and then technical high end technical training support also will provide. So those who are all interested, you can avail these supports. Yes. So the announcement for you exclusively. Yes, the attendance will be posted in this live chat at 8:45 p.m. So please don't forget to submit your attendance form, right? And the certificate to claim your participation certificate, 25 days attendance is mandatory. So please keep in your mind. So you should have 25 days attendance. Then only you are eligible to get your certificate, right? So do you have any questions about this attendance? Do you have any questions about this attendance? Yes, thank you, participants. So before starting the class, so can you please type your department, which department you are from? Can you just type your department name, like ECE or computer science and IT or electrical? So you just type your comment, type your department name, dear participants. Can you please type your name? Sorry, you just type your department. Yeah, thank you, participants. Thanks for your reply. We will provide the attendance link in live chat. Yes, thank you. So ECE, triple E, mechanical, CS, okay, electrical, mechanical. Thank you, participants. Thanks for your engagement. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. So here we are going to discuss in detail about for next 30 days about this EV electric vehicle design. See here why we are conducting this 30 days masterclass series, in the sense, if you put any if you put any effort for next successful 30 days without any break, then you can become a master on the particular task. So that's why we are following this idea to learn, to transfer our experience to you, right? So now actually from today onwards, I will be here for next 30 days at 8 o'clock on every, I mean including Saturdays and Sundays. So you should just attend the class and then get entire idea what we gathered from past 20 years, right? So here I have a surprise for you, so I will show you in the mid of the session. So please try to engage with the entire session, right? Right, so you can post all your queries in the chat box. I'm here for next 1 hour. I will give you all the clarifications whatever I know, and then I earned as an experience from our R&D department. My WhatsApp number, you can post your queries. It is a new technology. And yes, just a second. Okay, fine. So we just, yes, 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 thank you. Just a second, participants. I'm just checking my network. Okay, right. Yeah, perfect. Yes, so here I have divided into 6 different segment, right? So very first is that introduction to the electric vehicle design. Here we will discuss in detail how we can calculate our entire vehicle model, right? And how we can simulate into the any one particular tool. Like actually in this the next 30 days we are going to discuss with the Matlab. I will tell you what is Matlab and how you can explore those Matlab software in your laptop. Everything I will tell you. So please try to engage with the entire session, right? And the second version is that power converter design. Again, in the power converter design, what are all the things we have scheduled? So please try to engage with the entire session. Yes, people are facing some lagging problem. Buffering. Yes. Now I think now that network has been resolved. The network has been resolved. Not a issue. Okay, okay. Yeah, now now that, yes. So now the lag, video lag has been resolved. So please bear this delay. We are extremely sorry for this inconvenience. Yeah, now that video buffer has been resolved. Can you hear me? Dear participants, can you hear me? Yes, now it has been resolved, right? Yeah, thank you. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Right. So here, so this is our 30 days entire. We are going to discuss about electric vehicle introduction. How we can calculate, how we can identify our exact dimensions, and then motor power and battery. All the informations we will discuss in detail in this today's session. And tomorrow we are going to introduce the simulation software, because for next 30 days we have to work with this software, because we should whatever we learned from this session, immediately we should practice with any one of the software, because the software it's a very, it's a free licensed tool. For 1 month you can get as a trial version, that I will show you where and then how you can get it. Everything I will show you one by one. So try to engage the entire session, right? And similarly for day 3 to day next 30, I have detailed syllabus has been organized in a highly manner, what, how and where you can start, how you can start, and how you can, where you can end. So if you engage with the entire 30 days, definitely I assure that you can develop your own EV model in real time as well as that in the Matlab Simulink. That is the software type, right? Yes. At the same way, yes. Okay, video buffer is happening. Yes, just a second. Let I hope now it has been resolved. Dear participants, can you hear me? Dear participants, can you hear me? Dear participants, can you hear me? Yes. Yes, now, yes, thank you participants. Thanks for your reply. So now that the video buffer has been resolved. Yes, thank you participants, thank you. So this is the 5 different type of models. So here we will discuss each and every model in individual type. I have a different type of demonstration with the Matlab as well as the real-time hardware. I will show you one by one, so try to engage with the sessions, right? So let us already we have wasted about 15 minutes, so now immediately we can start the session. See here, this conventional vehicle has a lot of issues, because the main issues is that carbonization. So again, in the world, entire transportation market has diverting us to convert from conventional vehicle, that is fossil fuel, to electric electric vehicle. So in the electric vehicle, so there are different and lot of technologies as well as the advantages and the disadvantages are there. So we will discuss one by one, right? So the main reason to convert from conventional to electric vehicle, so the thing is that fuel. So we have a very limited fuel in worldwide, so we are try to utilizing the alternate fuel, right? So here from a conventional vehicle to pure electric vehicle, so in between one more stage is called the hybrid electric vehicle. So initially they have used only for the ideal start, stop, and then some assistance purpose only. They have utilized the electrical technology with the conventional vehicle. But nowadays there are huge development happened in the technology, so that straight away they have used series hybrid, parallel hybrid, so that we can extend the travel distance with the help of electrical technology from with the conventional vehicle, right? But in actually nowadays we are getting the plenty of technology, so we can straight away we can go for the pure electric vehicle systems. So with the pure electric vehicle system, we can reduce the carbonization in the globally, so maximum level. But again, there are pros and cons are there. So which means that electric vehicle system, electrical EV system also has huge disadvantages in the area of the battery recycling, because in the battery also battery needs the natural material, raw material, right? So that also we are extracting from the ground only, that is the earth. So like a fossil fuel. But other than this there are lot again technology development is happening in the market, and the globe, and many people are doing the research in the battery technology. Again, day by day they are releasing lot of new results in the battery technology. So definitely we can reach that level. So that's why the people are converting from a conventional vehicle to the electric vehicle. And the biggest advantages from this technology with that is that environmental issue. So we can consolidate the environmental, that is the decarbonization, will give you a better result. Now actually in India, if you take in Indian market, that entire Delhi corporation has converted from conventional vehicle to electric vehicle about more than 50%. Exactly, if you tell that 55% vehicle has been converted right? So by converting from electric to, I mean, conventional to electric vehicle technology, so they are again they are getting the better results comparatively with the previous methods. And the second biggest advantages is that at the cost. So the cost of the vehicle, so the maintenance cost is about, of course it is very less. That is the comparatively, if you calculate the if you calculate the per kilometer cost, if you take a conventional vehicle, it will cost you about 10 to 15 rupees per kilometer. If you take in the electric vehicle, if you take electric vehicle, so its cost is very less comparatively. So it's like more, I mean, 30% of the entire cost, right? In the I mean, in the running cost, this is the running cost system. But after 5 years, earlier the battery warranty period was 5 years. Now they have introduced, I mean, they have increased to 7 years. So they have increased to 7 years. So after 7 years, we have to reinvest about 40 to 50% of the entire vehicle cost with the battery. So again, that is the, I mean, that is a huge disadvantage in the cost point of view. So that will definitely, it will get overcome with the lifetime increase of the battery, right? And the next advantage is that energy efficiency. The conversion conversion in the electric vehicle technology is a biggest rate of the person in the rate of percentage, right? So these are all the advantages and the disadvantages of this electric vehicle system, right? So now how we can develop the electric vehicle design. So we will show you one I show you one vehicle. So this vehicle we have developed in our laboratory, right? So this vehicle we have developed from our laboratory. I will tell you and I will guide you how you can develop similar kind of vehicle in by your own, and Pantech will help you to develop a similar kind of EV prototype system. EV prototype system. So this is the exact four-wheeler real-time vehicle system. Here that entire vehicle is operating with the help of battery, right? So if you take here, so we have completely covered the vehicle with the motor, and the vehicle has been developed by Pantech. So by developed by Pantech, if here you can measure the terminal voltage, distance, and then battery rating, everything you can get. So this is the thing I have for you exclusively. If you are being with us for next 30 days, here I will tell you how you can develop similar kind of vehicle by your own, right? And in addition to that, the Pantech will help you to develop your EV research laboratory in your institute or by your own, if you are interested, if you are passionate with the EV system, right? So for that there are some few steps. So how you can develop the EV prototype? The first one is that you have to develop a theoretical concept, and you should simulate the theoretical concept with any one of the software tool, and you have to validate the vehicle, validate the parameter with the hardware system, right? And finally you can go for the production. So in between, so this is the simulation software. That simulation software should capable to to help software as well as the hardware. So you cannot develop, you cannot repeat the same work for many times, right? So in that case, if you develop a one software system, that software system directly should download to the hardware. For that such kind of requirement, we have a tool called Matlab. So with that Matlab, you can develop your entire applications, right? So here why we are suggesting a Matlab, in the sense we can develop a simulation, the same simulation you can utilize it for the hardware systems, right? Right. So recently the Mahindra Electric Research Group, they released one results, like, so this is the simulation results and then the hardware results. So both are almost 99% is equal with the Matlab Simulink. So that's why we are suggesting Matlab software. Why? because if you take a thermal management system in the particular electric vehicle, so whatever you consider in the real time, like so we will consider the ambient temperature, cell temperature, and then pack temperature, right? So everything we can incorporate into the Matlab Simulink model. So that model have a thermal model, and then physical model, and then electronic model. So all these models we can combine into a single platform, right? So we can evaluate whatever we are developing algorithm, that we can easily evaluate, and then we can achieve the desired result. That's why we are suggesting you the Matlab is the perfect tool. So my objective for you everyone here, like here about 1K people are here, so we will give you the complete insights how you can develop this vehicle. So that is our only agenda and only motto for you. So if you are following this session, definitely I hope you can develop it by your own. Right? So these are all the guys in India, people are actively involving research. So here you can reach the career page of their respective website. You can get a better opportunity. Nowadays 95% still there is a huge gap in the resource requirement. Same way in the technology requirement also. So if you gather the EV skill, if you upgrade your skill set in your resume, definitely you can get a better career in the EV system. Right? So now how we can discretize the electric vehicle technology, how we can discretize that electric vehicle, right? So here the very basic model is that vehicle structure. Very basic model is the vehicle structure, and say in the vehicle structure we have a wheel, vehicle body, and then gear system. So here if you take a electric vehicle, you no need to that is the gear system is not mandatory, but depends your axle system, the gear may be required to protect your motor, right? In the second part, battery module, motor module, and then power control unit module. So along with that, onboard charger. So these are all the second segment. And third segment, other than this component, so if you have a complete first model and then second model, then your prototype is ready for on-road test. And if you comply all the standards, then your vehicle is ready for the commercial market. So this is the strategy we are following in our laboratory. Right? So if you take a power flow for the EV, so from the charging station, the onboard charger, in the onboard charger, from the onboard charger, the power has been transferred to the battery. So from the battery, the power has been converted via the inverter model. Here the inverter denotes that this is called the power control unit. So this inverter model will generate a controlled output voltage to the particular motor. So the motor may be different type of motors, like PMDC, BLDC, PMSM, and then induction motor, and then SRM motor. So these are the different type of motors. So we have to choose the appropriate motor for desired applications. So now let us take the diagram, control diagram. So this is the typical control diagram. This is the typical control diagram. So here the driver will apply a drive signal to the system. So the drive signal is nothing but the acceleration as well as the deceleration. So whenever the driver needs a power, so he will apply a accelerator. So in that condition, that vehicle will get move. Same way, so if driver applies a brake, then the vehicle will get stopped. So this is the system, and here we can simply call it as, so this is the PWM model. So simply we can call it as a PWM model, and this is the control signal. So the PWM is converted as a control for the motor controller. So this entire model will entire model can be implemented with the help of any one microcontroller. I will tell you how to choose the microcontroller, how which microcontroller will be suitable for the automotive applications. Everything I will tell you. So I have included that topic also, and the motor controller part. So here the inverter, it may be a H bridge inverter or 3-leg inverter. So based on the motor type, we have to develop. Again, of course, the battery module. So we need a power supply to enable the motor. enable to supply entire power, so we need a battery, right? So finally the motor accelerate, whenever the motor accelerates, the vehicle will get moved. So now let us identify the motor power calculations. So let us discuss what is the vehicle basics. So when you keep your vehicle in the base, like if you keep your vehicle in the flat surface, there will be two forces. One is the push force. Suppose if you want to push your vehicle, like if you want to move your vehicle from one position to another position, you should apply a force. So that force we have to generate with the help of motor, right? So that force should overcome the friction force, because so due to its vehicle dynamics, the whatever the object is available, I mean on its flat surface, so there will be a gravitational force. That force will act as a center of the gravity, right? In addition to that, since it's a moving object, so the tire mechanism will generate a opposite force. The push force is the active force, so all the opposite forces are the negative forces. So now we have to overcome these forces to move the vehicle from one position to another position, right? So now we have to calculate all the negative forces, called that is the total tractive forces. So these are all the total tractive forces. So if you apply if you calculate the total tractive forces, so if you have a more than this force with the help of motor, then that is the motor power requirement, by multiplied by the velocity of the vehicle. So the velocity of the vehicle nothing but, suppose if you are claiming that my vehicle can run up to 10 km per hour or 40 km per hour or 100 km per hour, so that is the velocity of the vehicle. So if you calculate the total opposite forces and multiply it by the velocity, then we can reach the motor power. So this is the simple idea I am just sharing you. So what are all the opposite forces? So the total tractive force we can calculate with the help of these forces. So first one is the rolling resistance force, aerodynamic drag force, and then hill climbing force. I will tell you one by one. So these are the 5 different type of forces, right? So what do you mean by rolling resistance force? The rolling resistance force nothing but this is a one kind of opposite force for the for the effective force due to the friction which is existing whenever the tire rotates, right? Because the tire is on the road, right? So whenever the tire try to rotate from one position to another position, then there will be a friction force. So that force is the dynamic force that can be calculated with the help of this formula. So the formula is nothing but mu rr m into g. So here the mu rr is the constant, rolling resistance constant. Here we have to choose the constant value. So for different type of load, like for example, so first you should consider the type of road. So what are the type of road? Whether is it a concrete road or like a rolled gravel road, or like it's it's an unpaved road or off road, something like that, right? So like the railroad, right? So these are the type of load. Based on the road, you should choose the this constant. And again, the type of the tire geometry, like what is the number of teeth available on the tire. So these are the deciding factors for considering the rolling resistance constant. This is the very first step. Second one, that is called aerodynamic drag force. This is also one kind of opposite force. So this force generally generate whenever the vehicle moves in a one direction. Whenever the vehicle tries to move travel in one direction, so actually this force will generate opposite to the travel direction. See, for example, if you take this image, so this is the moving direction. So here and all some area will generate. This is called the virtual area. When because the wind will try to pass the vehicle. The vehicle will try to cut the wind. So here, due to the vehicle dimension, so this area will get generated. This is called virtual area. So here the opposite force will get applied. Now we can calculate this force with the help of this formula. So half rho CDA and then V square, right? So here half is the constant, rho is the air density, this is also constant, and CD is nothing but drag coefficient. This drag coefficient depends the design of your vehicle. So you have to design your you have to design your vehicle, right? And the second thing is that the drag coefficient, sorry, then the frontal area. So the frontal area is the dimensions of the vehicle. So the dimensions of the vehicle nothing but what is the length and then breadth of the vehicle. Same way for the velocity, right? Of course we know the velocity, we are going to decide the velocity. So similarly, that is the so here you can choose the different type of ratings. This is the typical rating you can choose for your particular vehicle, right? And same way for the hill climbing force. So because there, I mean our road is not a constant road, there will be always gradients, like where it will be upgrade or downgrade, right? So now this is the typical formula to calculate the hill climbing force. G, that is the G is the constant, sine theta. So the theta generally will be the maximum 20 degree we can keep. If you keep this 20 degree, we can travel any kind of bridges or mountains as per the Indian standards, right? Same way for the again one more force is called linear, I mean acceleration force, the linear acceleration force and then angular acceleration force, because the motor generated the power will get transferred to the tire via any axial mechanism. So that will be like a linear as well as the angular acceleration, because the tire only going to give you the movement, right? So the entire power generated by the motor should transfer to the tire. So that is that power via, I mean that power will be transferred in the two direction. One is that linear as well as that angular motion. So that we have to calculate, because there are a lot of parameters are there to transfer the power, right? Suppose if you are using gear, so that power transfer is depends your gear efficiency. Same way for the linear acceleration, right? So now if you take a typical data, so this is the typical data which we are going to have, like what is the vehicle of the vehicle weight with height, right? With vehicle with height. So this is our typical data, and the same way for the other parameters, like we are going to decide this rolling resistance, air density, this is the 1.25, and drag coefficient, let us assume this 0.3, and gravitational force, this is the constant one. So these are all the assumed value. So this is the desired value, right? So now we have to calculate the 40 km per hour. So this is our climbing value, that is our target. Whatever the dimensions, that vehicle should travel at 40 km per hour, right? So the frontal area, we have to calculate this frontal area A and then V, right? So A is nothing but 1 into, that is width into height is the area, and then velocity, you are here, we have calculated 40 km per hour. So just to convert meter per second, that is kilometer per hour. So just to convert meter per second. So 40, that is the 1000 divided by 3600. So if you multiply this one, then you will get a 11.11 milliseconds, meter per second. So now let us assume rolling resistance force and then aerodynamic drag force. So which means that we are for understanding purpose, we are just considering these two factors alone for hill climbing and then a linear acceleration. Let us assume that is ideal, which means that that force is not required. For simple understanding purpose, we are using this method, right? So if you calculate this one, you just apply this formula, rolling resistance and the aerodynamic drag force. So you will get a total tractive force is about 230 Newton meter, and if you multiply this 230 with 11.11 Newton meter, then you will get this value, like a 2.5 kilowatt motor, right? This is the actual motor requirement. For your requirement. So here I have in internship, you can calculate, you can download this all the calculations and then presentations from our website. Yes, see here, yeah, see here we are calculating the 1000 the same, we are using the same value. If you apply this one, so let us remove that grading value. 40 kilometer per hour, right? So the value requires, about 2.5 kilowatt motor power. 2.5 kilowatt motor power. Same way, if you increase the 40 kilometer to 100 kilometer, so let us calculate the total power may be 12.5 kilowatt. Simply just increasing the speed capacity of the vehicle, so you can easily understand how much motor power may require, so from this calculation you can easily understand, right? So this excel sheet you can download it from our LMS portal. So those who are all interested, you can get. So the internship is available, so you can get a internship link in this chat box. So that is a internship link, as well as this video, in this video comment box also there, so you can use it for your applications. Right? Yes. So now so here, if you increase the motor speed, then the motor power requirement also will get increased. So from this graph you can easily understand, right? So now, so let us take this sample data. So now we are going to develop a vehicle, that is the vehicle structure, basic vehicle structure. So let us assume that two-wheeler, here let us assume that this is the two-wheeler. For our understanding purpose, we are trying to develop a trying to develop a empty model. Right, this is a simple vehicle we are going to model in the Matlab Simulink. I will tell you what is Matlab, where you can download. So just go to your the Google. I will share you the link. Yes, just a second. Yeah, just to go to the Google, search Matlab 2023 or 22, whatever you want, you can download. Yes, so that the first command will be, yeah, Matlab, download Matlab. So you just download the Matlab, right? So this is the completely free, you can use it for 30 days. So because why we are suggesting this tool, in industry everyone are using the same tool, right? So you just put your email ID, you can get a option to download all the while you are installing the software. So you should include all the toolboxes into your laptop, all the toolbox. Don't avoid any toolbox. So we are going to use all the toolboxes, right? So I will share you, for installation, just go to YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search Matlab 2022 installation. So just add 2022 installation. There you may get lot of videos. So you just follow any one of the video. Then you can easily understand, and you can reach that level, right? So now I am going to share you some Matlab interesting demo. So are you ready to learn this Matlab? Are you ready to learn the Matlab? If you are ready, please comment in the comment box. I am ready. If you are ready, please comment in the comment box. You can use Matlab as in online platform also. In the online also you can use it. Yeah, if you are ready, please comment in the comment box. Are you ready to learn the Matlab? So if you are ready, please comment in the comment box. Yes, I'm just waiting for a reply. Yes, thank you participants. Thanks for your comment. Thanks for your comment. Yes. Yes, yes. So see here, I'm just opening the Matlab software. Yeah. See here, this is the Matlab software. I mean what? So this is the Matlab I have installed. So I have a 2019, but you can use 2022, 2023, whatever you want, you can use, right? So if you click that one, you will get a window like this. So this is the basic Matlab. This is the basic Matlab. If you enter into the Matlab, so you will get a window like this. You will get a window like this, right? Yeah. See here, if you type Simulink, here, so you will get a Simulink directory. There are different type of environment available in the Matlab. So basic programming, basic programming as well as that Simulink model we have. So I will show you one by one, right? So here I am show you one more a demo called a driving scenario. So here you can just simulate, you can animate the value, animate the car. So just go to the app model and search driving scenario. You will get one one window. Just a second, it's taking some time. Just wait. Yeah, attendance will get shortly posted in the chat box. Please wait. I am here for I will share you the attendance. Please wait, participants. Please wait, participants. I will share you the attendance. Please wait. Yes, thank you, participants. See here, this is the driving scenario. So here we can model the traffic signs, we can model the car, we can model all the sensors, right? So here I'm just trying to add the road. So this is one type of experiment. I'm just trying to share you some interesting experiments. So that's why I took this one. Yeah, so this is one model. This is the one road. Same way you can add the another road also. So just take this value, add road, and click one button and just drag it. Then now your road is ready. Yeah, see here the road is ready. Here you can adjust the road width and then bend angle, everything you can adjust, right? So if you keep this value, like if you keep 10 degree, so the road will get bended, right? Same way you can increase. So instead of 6 meter, you can increase the 8 meter. Yeah, right? So the value will get increased. Now you can add the now you can add the vehicle. Yes. So now I'm just adding the vehicle. So just keep this point here, just select the car. Yeah, so now the car has been included. So here in the centric view button, you can check this value, right? Same way. So I'm just adding the travel path, add the waypoint. See here how my car should run for a moment. So on this track, right? So now I have included the travel path. Yeah, so now if you run this simulation, so here you can simulate, what is the vehicle view, right? So like this you can do whatever you want to implement by your own, right? So you can develop all the type of simulations. So that's why we are strongly recommending that Matlab is the best tool for your applications. Matlab is the best tool for your application. Yes, same way for the vehicle systems, same way for the vehicle system. Do you have any questions? You can post your questions. Yes, sorry participants, the software taking too much CPU time, so that's why this video has been buffered. Please excuse this buffer. Tomorrow I will try to avoid this buffer. Tomorrow I will try to avoid this buffer. Yeah. Now I think the buffering has been resolved. Yes, thank you. So if you have any questions, you can post here. I will try to give you the answer. If you have any questions, you please post here. Attendance link I will share you. Please wait. Attendance link I will share you. You please wait. Just wait. We will share you the attendance link. And same way, so we are trying to develop another simulation. Like I will tell you one by one. So please follow this video. After this video will be available for next 5 days. So you don't worry. You can follow this instruction one by one. You can follow the instruction one by one. Right? Yes. So still the buffering happened. Still the buffering happened. Yes, attendance link I will share you participants. Just wait. I will share you the attendance. Please wait. Yes, I will share you. Oh my God, still that. Yeah. So now it is converted. Yeah. So now I'm going to develop a free model, that is without without motor. First let us develop a vehicle model, then we can go for the entire model, right? So this is the typical vehicle model. So I have developed for you, but due to delay, I mean time already over, so I will show you this delay. I will show you the demo today, and tomorrow I will tell you how to start the model one by one, how to develop the model one by one, right? So this is the typical vehicle body, and this is the two tire. This is the back wheel tire, and this is the front wheel tire. And here we have modeled the wind model. Like wind we can keep it as a 0, and this is the gradient, grade angle, like a road value, that is a road type. So how the road can be, like whether is it the flat road or whether is it the down gradient or up gradient. So like that we can model one by one. So I will tell you, and clearly we will give you the instructions one by one. Just follow the class on daily basis. Just follow the class on daily basis, right? If you have any questions, you can ask me. So this is the simulation result. So here we kept the vehicle in the negative gradient. So that's why the speed is the positive direction. Matlab is a very easy tool. I will guide you on stage by stage. You don't worry. Definitely I will give you the proper information. Right? So my intention, you have to develop such kind of simulations. So you have to develop by your own such kind of simulations, right? You don't worry, Mr. E&A. I will tell you one by one. So today, due to the network issue, you may face this interruption. But from tomorrow, I will try to make this internet in a stable manner. So you will get the entire concepts on stage by stage, right? Yes, Mr. Mine, the Matlab is something like SolidWorks, but it's a programmed one. We can program the electrical concepts as well as that mechanical concepts. So that's why we use Matlab. Okay. Yes. So taking much time, I couldn't find. Can you see this window? I couldn't see your chat box. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you participants, you just follow. Yeah, so the use of the simulation is we can develop the proper electric vehicle. We can cover all the power electronic concepts to complete the prototype. To complete the prototype, we can get the entire systems. We can get the entire systems, right? So I will tell you this how we can implement this data into the simulation in the tomorrow session. So try to engage with the entire class, right? So these are all the factors I will tell you. While you design your motor, you should consider all these parameters. That is a vehicle, two-wheeler or four-wheeler or three-wheeler, and how where you are going to utilize this vehicle, whether is it in the desert area or is in the on-road conditions or urban conditions. Same way for the configuration, vehicle configuration. This is the series or parallel. What is the configuration of the vehicle, or pure electric, something like that. And then speed, so the speed range, and then torque range, how much load can handle, and how much power it's required. These are all the next parameters. And battery capacity will help you to identify the distance to cover. And the same way for the battery voltage, so this will give you to calculate the total power loss and size of the electrical systems. And second and the final thing is that the gearbox, whether is it required or not. For the hub wheel motors, the gearbox doesn't require. For axial motor, we may require the gearbox. And finally, the cost factor. How much is the going to be on-road cost for the end user? So like that, we have to consider all these factors. So we are going to consider all these factors on daily examples. In examples, we are going to consider, right? So please try to engage with the entire session. I will give you the detailed instructions. So in the 1 month internship, you will get all the detailed step-by-step recorded classes. Since here the network issue, we may face the internet lag problem, but in our LMS portal, you may get exclusive recorded classes as well as that Zoom class we will provide you, and you can interact me through WhatsApp group. You can post all your queries. Here I am helping you. Here I am here for your all the questions. I will help you. Right, so how to use Matlab, I will tell you definitely. So please just engage the session. Right, and this is the internship till 2nd July. You can join in the internship till 2nd July. You can join in the internship. In weekend, on every weekend, we will have a Zoom call for your queries. Right, now you can give you the now you can ask me the questions. I will give you the answer. Maximum battery power depends your distance to cover. So that is the maximum power required for the battery. Mr. Panchakshari, where we can get a calculations notes. So this calculation notes you can download it from this LMS portal. Internship portal, you can download it, or else you have to follow the YouTube class. This class link will be available for next 5 days. How to determine the battery capacity for EV. So for the battery capacity, you should identify the motor power calculation. Then you can identify the battery capacity. Mr. Deshmukh, you will get an email after this class. Panchakshari, that calculation notes are available in the LMS portal. Yes. Thank you, Dr. Barnitharan. Yes. Mr. Balaji, yeah, you can post your doubt here. I am here. I will give you the solutions. Matlab can be used for in phone or laptop. Ravlita, better you can use it in your laptop. That is the ideal solution. Yeah, Rajshekhar, yes, definitely I will repeat the instruction. You don't worry. I will repeat the instruction. How to find the maximum or minimum or maximum range of EVs vehicle. Range, you are Mr. Varun, are you asking about the distance coverage? Yes, there is a calculation how to calculate the total distance. So we will calculate one by one. You don't worry. We will calculate one by one. I have a in the BMS class. We will detailed step by step procedure. We will discuss. What about aerodynamic shape? So here you should choose which depends your type of vehicle. You should choose the shape. So CATIA is the design software. So you cannot develop algorithm. Here the EV requires the algorithm to control the motor. So that's why we suggesting the Matlab. Which parameter depends on distance? So the parameter is not the major parameters as the battery pack. Major parameters are the battery pack. How to get the LMS portal, the calculation? You just get into the internship. You can get a internship LMS portal link. CATIA, why we need gearbox for a vehicle? See, actually the ideal answer is that to protect the motor, we need a gearbox system. In which window we can download? You just go to Google, search Matlab free download. You can get a link. Thank you, Dr. Barnidran sir. Supriya Devi, material, you can download all the material in the LMS portal. How to access LMS portal? Mr. Ankit, you just log into Pantech e-learning, you may get a LMS portal. Matrix software, not a matrix, this is the Matlab. Which battery used in this? Generally we are going to use a lithium ion battery. How to create a body shape car as fast as can achieve? Yeah, body shape, the people usually they will draft in the manual on the style only. So after that they will go for the design. Mr. Raj Sri, that is enough. 2019 is enough, more than enough. How to create a body shape of a car? See, body shape of the car, that is that aerodynamic design. So that design you should follow any one CAD tool. That design you should follow any one of the CAD tool. Which power converter is best, Mr. Sampath? For the BLDC 3-leg converter, PMSM 3-leg converter, PMDC 2-leg converter. So these are all the converter types you have to use. Yeah, Mr. Haina, you can access this class for next 5 days. You can access this. What is subscription cost of Matlab? Mr. Swaroop, you can use it free trial. Try to use the free trial, so that will give you a lot of explores. So after that you can take a decision. Do we need to pay for certificate? See, you can access the class at a free of cost. So the masterclass is absolutely free. We will give you detailed insights. Whereas there are two different certificates. One is that internship certificate and another one is that participant certificate. So to get a participant certificate, you should attend 25 days minimum and you should have to pay processing fee 118 rupees. So that is for the processing fee. That cost is for that certificate. You can download it anywhere for next 1 year, right? So that is the cloud charges and processing fee. That is the processing fee. And whereas the internship, that is that internship, under the internship you can get a certificate and you can download the Matlab Simulink project files, you can download a PPT and you can access VIP group and a community forum, everything you can get. So that's why the internship is chargeable for 999. That is very less, and usually it will be 2000. So now it's very less, only 999 rupees. So you can use it for your, if you are really interested, you can go, otherwise you no need. Right? So this is my WhatsApp number. You can post all your queries here. I am helping here. I am I'm here for you to help you and get clarified all the doubts. What are all the prior components of EV? That is EV vehicle body, and then a motor, power control unit, and then tire. That's enough. Why gearbox is required? Gearbox to protect the motor shaft. To protect the motor shaft, the gearbox is required. Nandakumar, I already done in 2020. Can I consider it for internship? No. So internship, you have to log in now. Do we require a prior knowledge in EV? Not required, Gautam Verma. We will support you. You don't worry. You don't worry. I will guide you on proper manner. Mobile, using mobile, it's not advisable. So this is my contact number. You can reach me. I will help you to develop a center of excellence in the EV, and any customized project I will support. You don't worry, I am here. Mr. Gautam Verma, you know, not required. I will help you. Thank you, Mr. Banu. You can share your feedback. You can share your feedback about this session. Battery backup use, yes, exactly. See here, simple gearbox is enough to protect the motor. Simple gearbox is enough. Our company located in Chennai, Hyderabad. Our company is located in Chennai and Hyderabad. PDF we will share you by email tomorrow. Yes, Mr. Uttam, we have a placement support. For that, you just call me, I will guide you. LMS portal for internship only. LMS portal for internship only. Thank you, Mr. Muthu. Any more doubt? If you have any more doubt, you can ask me. Thank you, participants. Thanks for your valuable time. My name is Malayappan. So my name is Malayappan. See here, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Gladys. Thanks for your positive feedback. Yeah, Mr. We will provide COE setup in the particularly in the EV. So we can use solar energy for our applications. Not a problem. Simple gear, not a single gear. Simple gear is enough. In Hyderabad, we have office in Amirpet. Center of Excellence, we support. EV support we will provide. Thank you, participants. Thank you for your valuable feedback. We are controlling the motor by only the controller, not a gear system. Thank you, Mr. Lalu Prasad. Renko Renu, English is perfect. English is perfect. Yeah, Mr. Sai Krishna, what is your question? I couldn't follow your question. You just tell me your post your question. Internship, from tomorrow onwards you can start your internship. Mr. Uttam, we will support you. ECU development, definitely we will provide the support. We will provide the support. Thank you, participants. Thanks for your valuable time. Thank you. If you have any feedback, you can ask me and then I will give you the answers. So you can reach me at this number. For EV job, you can reach me. I will give you the solution. For EV job, we have openings. I will give you. Mr. Anuj, that is purely thermal management breakdown that battery getting burned. For EV job, you please privately chat, just put a WhatsApp. I will give you the solutions. Thank you, participants. Thanks for your valuable time. If you have any more questions, you can share your queries in the comment box as well as that WhatsApp group. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your valuable time.